Welcome to the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion recap. I'm your host, Emmanuel Overtime Sims, and let me tell you, we got all the drama and tea. Oh my God, from this explosive reunion, y'all. So let's dive right in. In part 2 of the reunion, the drama kicks off right where it left off. Drew Sidora is in the hot seat, answering all the tough questions about her relationship with her estranged husband. Fans has been buzzing about Drew's marriage, and the cast isn't holding back. Accusations of lying is flying left and right, making for some intense moments.
Can you lie to everybody? Stop it.
Girl, you don't know one, like, you don't even know.
I know you're a compulsive liar. It's clear.
Is Drew really being truthful about her marriage? Now that's the question that's been on everybody's mind, because I saw the past and that dude kind of looked like Ralph. Y'all remember? Y'all seen it yet? If you didn't see it, go watch it on Peacock. I don't get paid for this drop, but it was good, so shout out to you. Things take a dramatic turn when private texts between Drew Sidora are exposed during the reunion.
The texts are real? So they're real? Those are real texts?
Sheree reveals Drew Sidora's dirty private texts.
Still don't want to be in the middle of this, but I was given some information. They dropped it off at the chateau.
Okay. The reveal of these texts sets an extra layer of awkwardness to an already tense situation. The cast goes through Drew's private text messages in front of everyone, leaving Drew feeling so exposed and vulnerable. Now, was it production that dropped those text messages off at Sheree's house? Now that's the real question. Fans are talking about it, and we need to get down to what's really going on, because what's the chances of this happening?
I don't know. Ralph is really good.
Drew, take a look at him and see.
Incriminating.
Come on, Sheree, like, you don't have a Ring camera? I want to see receipts, like, for real, for real. Who dropped those off? One of the highlights of this reunion was the behind-the-scenes look of She News. A hilarious moment with Sheree and Marlo. Bravo included BTS of Sheree and Marlo discussing She News during their lunch break. It's a glimpse into the Housewives all-screen life, and fans are eating it up. Who knew that Sheree and Marlo had a comedic side? Who knew Marlo was funny at all? But whatever. Moving on. Sonya versus Kenya Moore. Whoa. Now let's get into this, y'all. In a surprising twist, we see a feud between Kenya Moore and Sonia Richards-Ross. Sonya, who really hasn't gotten much camera time, finally has her time to shine. Kenya faces criticisms about how she handled the situation with Sonya. After Sonya opens up about her recent pregnancy loss, Kenya's response leaves fans a little bit questioning her sincerity. She confronts Kenya on feeling dismissed and unacknowledged. Kenya responds, eyebrows raised, leaving fans super divided.
That was crazy. I just can't believe it happened.
Is Kenya being a fake friend to Sonya, or is there a misunderstanding at play? The viewers are gonna have to take the sides on this one. Alright, y'all, Candy Burruss is in the hot seat. As viewers question her YouTube channel Speak On It, where she discussed her fellow housewife. Viewers want to know, why does Kandi get mad when the housewives shade her, but whenever Kandi's on her show Speak On It, she doing the same thing? Kandi responds with, I'm just giving you the shade that they was giving me for years. So, I totally get it. It's a little bit of this and that. Kandi decides to defend her action, which leads to a heated exchange, leading to a fiery moment on stage. It was that moment that added more fuel to the reunion's fiery atmosphere. After that, Sheree eats Kandi up. No pun intended. Sheree Whitfield doesn't hold back as she confronts Kandi about her behaviors and work commitments. Sheree thinks that Kandi should just go ahead and take a break, since she's rarely available and don't never show up for the girls. With a memorable showdown of two icons going head to head, as you know, the Atlanta queen has to defend herself, and it gets heated. And Kandi even showed her respect, saying, I do show you that homage from being the OG. Ain't Sheree? Come on now. Like, how much ass do you gotta kiss? How much ass do I gotta kiss to make partnership? As we wrap up on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion recap, we can't help but wonder if this part 2 recap is even worth it.
Please,
and y'all know what I'm talking about. Where is Potomac? He said it again. Where is the Real Housewives of Potomac? Because was it worth it? Was it binge worthy? That's a wrap on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion recap. recap. Thank you for joining us today on Eudaimonia TV. It's the Drip Headmaster himself, Drip Van Gogh, a.k.a. Emmanuel Sims. And if no one's told you they love you today, know that God loves you and so do I. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Drippity, drippity. Share your thoughts on the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion in the comments below.